Hello out there! This is Wakeangel2001 coming at you once again. Yeah, we actually had a custom video yesterday. Isn't that fun? Let's get back to another Reddit video because these are a lot faster to make and the Reddit thread has some pretty good stuff this time. So let's get right into it with the first post. If I am the meme pose man, here is the Demon Zone! Oh my! Yes, I don't want this video to get demonetized, so I can't really get into what the joke is here, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you would get this joke. Suffice to say, the word zone is very important in this context, and that this is a reference to that Pharaoh girl from Animal Crossing. So, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Quite frankly, I'm surprised that some of that actually made it to meme status, but, you know, this is the internet. Everyone here is just so degenerate. But yeah, let's just put that up there. Okay, so, the next post is a quick reminder. This one's from, You Sonic Fan, reminding everybody that we reached 50 members, so make sure to upvote the demon post so we can get a figure of her. The demon post, of course, being that picture of her that I drew. Remember my promise, once that one gets 50 upvotes, then, it will actually get to go on, I'll make a figure of her. That's what I was trying to say. And also, we've actually passed 50 members, so, if everybody who is a member votes once, then there should be more than enough votes. And, I'm pretty sure you don't actually have to explicitly be a member to upvote, so... just random Reddit users should be able to do it too, I think. I don't know how Reddit works. I'm not gonna do any expression. But you know what? That's just self-promotion. This is Reddit. We're here for some memes. Like the Wakeangel2001 intro be like, who are you? No, you. Who are you? Who are you? Hey, stop pointing at me. You're pointing at me. No, you're pointing. You're literally pointing. What you doing around? This is pointing. Just stop pointing. It's rude to point. Didn't your mother tell you out? Oh God, the Spider-Man pointing meme. You know what? This is such a famous meme that it actually got into the Spider-Verse cartoon as the post-credit sequence, which is endlessly amusing to me. Although I do have to wonder, this is like the original Spider-Man cartoon from the 60s, right? What was the context of this? Is this Spider-Man confronting the Chameleon? Who was that? That was the bad guy that impersonated him, right? The Chameleon. His job is that his gimmick is that he does really good impressions of other people. I think that's the Chameleon. The Lizard is the scientist guy that tried to regrow his arm and became a giant lizard man. The Chameleon is just a guy who can disguise himself, right? Is that what this was? Because, I had to admit, I actually haven't researched the meme, because, a lot of this, how does I shot web, that, all I really know of this old cartoon is the memes, because, the oldest Spider-Man cartoon that I know of is Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, which was a Spider-Man cartoon that had Iceman and Firestar in it, and aired in the late 80s and was rerun in the 90s quite a bit, I guess. But yeah, that's it. Let's see. Up next is some more Ask Angel and Demon. This one's small, so make sure you comment. The next one's longer. Let's see. I can't read that. Hold on, let me make the image bigger. Oh, here we go. For Angel, do you know who Joe is? He's a pretty cool guy. Hey Demon, do you know who Joe is?
Yeah, he moved in next door last week.
Okay, thanks. Yes, I remember this one. I remember actually commenting on the thread. I'm pretty sure this guy was trying to set up a Joe Mama. He was expecting me to say, who's Joe? And he'd be, Joe Mama! The only thing is I kind of killed it. What I did was, I said, I know a lot of Joes. I'm going to need a little bit more context on that. Which, I guess the way that I answered the question, I kind of killed his setup so he wasn't able to do it. So, there goes Wakeangel2001. I never had any of my own kids, but I still have some pent-up dad energy to ruin your jokes. So yes, that's the thing. Just remember, you can comment on the thread, and then the artist Jimmy Jackson will draw the characters making hilarious responses. And speaking of my character being depicted by other artists, we have that Angel the dog in that Sonic R style, or Sonic the Fighter style, the low poly 3D models like from video games back in the mid 90s, and gotta say, looks pretty cute. Also, this might kind of be like a classic depiction of Angel the dog, because Angel's never really been classic style. Although now that there's these funny little 3D models, now we actually can start to restage some of the comics done with the 3D models. So there you go, the remix of the first joke. Have you listened to Two Trucks? I'm not going to do the demonic voice anymore, but yeah, that is kind of amusing. And even my response is in there, like, 2 trucks? What? Yes, this is how I learned what 2 trucks actually was. And now another one. I'm late to the joke, but at least I made it nonetheless. So apparently that's me just after having reviewed the Studiopolis playset, and I love how all that wonderful detail is drawn in the red ring, because that is kind of the most important part of that set. So far, it's the only official way to have a red ring. And Demon's messing with it, so she gets the spray bottle. No, even if you're a shape-shifting demon cat trickster god thingy, you still hate getting sprayed by the spray bottle. Ha ha ha. Although the way that it's drawn kinda looks like an air horn. It doesn't look like I'm spraying with a spray bottle. It's like I'm just going like, beep! Yeah, that's amusing. Oh, and I think I forgot to showcase this. Look, it's Angel and Demon in their little 3D models standing side by side, unencumbered by anything. So yeah, just throwing that out there so that you guys can appreciate the look. Okay, so the next thing, Sonic Boom version of Demons and Angels, but spoiler tagged. Of course, there's no real reason to keep them spoiler tagged because it took me so long to produce this video that he actually went ahead and just posted them. So, there's Angel the dog in the Sonic Boom style, and hey, would you look at that? He actually kind of refined that magey look from the original version of the character before I redesigned him to not be magical. So, haha. Yes, isn't that cute and adorable, Jimmy Jackson? You've actually revised some of my old character designs. And I kind of like how the paintbrush spear is now a wizard staff. That kind of works for him. And then, of course, Demon the cat also gets an update. Does she have an eye patch in the top image, or is that just like her demon nature coming out from behind her bangs? I need a little bit of context there, because that left eye, I'm kind of having a hard time making out what's back there. But yeah, Demon the cat does I think she has like a Shadow the Hedgehog thing going on where she isn't that different from her Prime Universe form. Although she does have a lot of rings because that's hipster cool and so 21st century retro, right? Oh gosh. Now the only thing is that I have a problem with Reddit itself in this situation, because clearly there's supposed to be like a bio down there describing what the characters are in this universe. Except that I can't actually read it because after the first sentence it cuts off with an ellipses, so I don't even know what the full bio is supposed to be. And I tried clicking on the image, all that does is make the image bigger. I tried clicking on the text, but the text isn't clickable. How are you supposed to read the rest of that? So Reddit will just cut off what you type in there and then no one can ever read it? I mean, I'm new to Reddit. Am I just being a complete and utter spaz here? Is there something obvious that you have to click on to read the rest of that text? Because I can't. So, I don't understand. How can it not be obvious? It's weird. Yeah. Okay. Moving on is an animated GIF of Demon the cat bopping to her music. That's amusing, done in her little 3D model form. Yep, yeah, that's cute. 21 frames of animation, very, Very cute, just bopping along. Boom, 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 boom. And apparently, the images were posted someplace where they could be downloaded so they can be modified in Blender, but apparently the post that had the download of the models was filtered as spam for some reason. Like, I don't know why. I haven't told anybody to make anything spam, so I don't know. I don't know what got filtered as spam. Like I said, I'm kind of a noob to this. I'm a toy maker trying to make it as a content maker on YouTube. So I really have no idea how any of this works on Reddit. Like, as far as I'm aware, Reddit is kind of like DeviantArt crossed with 4chan. Like, it's mostly just a big old comment thread, but you can upload pictures to it. I honestly don't know the minutiae of how this site is supposed to work. Like I said, I can't even make the text appear, so yeah, there's that. Okay, so thank you all for watching another one of my hilarious Reddit reaction videos, and this will be Wakeangel2001 signing off.